Hey guys, it's Luke here. As you can see, I'm back with my friend Jinho.
Hey guys, I'm back.
If you didn't see last time, we reacted to Lovelyz with their comeback Beautiful Days.
Yeah.
It's called. Jinho also happens to be a pretty big fan of Gfriend. We'll kind of go into all of that a little bit after the reaction, I think, but like, who would you say is your favorite Gfriend member? It's a little complicated, I hear.
Prior to this whole album, I'll say G.
Okay.
I've not watched anything related to this album yet, so I don't know really any whole lot of changes that would happen, going into this album. So
we haven't really been spoiled on anything. We've seen some pictures, but we don't really know what the song is gonna sound like.
And 0.3 seconds of a music video, thanks to him.
I kind of have a feeling the song is gonna be more like upbeat and summery than other songs.
Yeah, especially compared to Sunrise, I think.
Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Like that? I'll wait the other way around. Okay.
3, 2, 1,
launch. SBS. Ooh.
The look on her face.
It's not the usual.
Looks somber. It's my kind of vibe.
No, I'm liking this too, at the moment.
Oh wow.
Oh.
I really like these kind of summer songs, so this is cool. Oh, I like you too.
G. Still looking good in this album.
It's a nice color on her.
Yeah.
The colors are nice overall, very bright.
There's a huge contrast, right?
Yeah. I like that. And how it looks really good too.
She got her hair again.
I feel like there's something maybe about the makeup or something.
Yeah.
Makes it look very different for their...
Especially on Yerin. It looks very different than prior ones. I don't think even her blonde hair made that much of a difference, I don't think.
Ooh. It's a different vibe. Yeah, everything just looks really crisp and clear, which is nice. I feel like it's a pretty different vibe for them.
It's a complete... It's I mean, it's not even a different... It's a completely different vibe.
Yeah. It makes sense for the summer though,
Right. But this kind of that... It's not a bridge, but that connecting part, it still retains the Gfriendness in this song, I think. But having this long of a, the vocal gap.
Yeah.
I mean the vocal...
dance break.
Yeah, dance break, sure, yeah. That's the more unusual part I'm kind of taking
Surprise.
in, right? Yeah.
Is it me or were the lyrics a little like sad? Or I wasn't really listening, but like, because
I wasn't listening to the lyrics a lot either.
She was saying like you and me, as if, and like just my vibe from the beginning and the end was like the message was kind of sad, but the song sounded happy.
Here's the thing. Like the lyrics really don't kick into me a lot. Like when I'm first hearing, so like when I used to just watch these music videos myself or hear the songs, I usually listen to them like about 5-6 times.
Yeah, before like the lyrics. Yeah, you know, I'm the same way. I listen to the music rather than the lyrics first.
You know how some teams like release their like normal like album and then they come back with like shortly after they come back with like those digital singles kind of thing, like you know like Lovely's like last year they came back with like I think it was called That Day. They came back with the Waguzak. Yeah, Waguzak was more this kind of song, except well I mean there might be that sadness added into Gfriend's version of it, but at least the the vibe is kind of the same because you know there's that dance break, like a longer dance break gap.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm personally a big fan of that kind of song. I know that maybe like for you it maybe isn't exactly what you look for, but I like those are the kind of like dance songs that I really enjoy. So I'm pleasantly surprised. Like Fingertip is probably like the closest thing they've done to this. Fingertip
was a bit of a surprise for me too when I first heard it, but this is like another like couple leaps of a departure from Fingertips. I feel like dance is really focused at this like the song here. I mean yes, Gfriend is known for their dance, but I personally focus more on their songs because again like, I'm more like the audio person than the visual person, like performance person. But I had no doubt. I mean I had no doubt on Gfriend being like weak on like dance, but this time it was that more.
It was the main focus, kind of.
I feel like so. Yeah. My type of songs is like more on, like for like 시간을 달려서. Forgot what that was called in English. Rough.
Yeah.
Rough and 오늘부터 우리는. Whatever that was called in English again. That's not English, but anyways. and that and the sunrise, yeah. Something like on the line of those.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I don't know, we kind of touched on it in the last reaction, but like our tastes are kind of like opposite. Yeah. So I'm really like this kind of song and like Fingertip. I went into this knowing it was probably gonna be like that, but it was more than I thought.
Oh, same here actually.
And I think I was even almost like holding back my reaction because I know that it's.
No, I was like I feel like I was peeking a little bit towards you, and then you were like.
Do you know if this is a mini album or if it's a single?
I think this is a mini album because they only had like about 6 or 7 songs in total.
I'm sure they'll have other songs on the mini album that are more like that other style.
I'm hoping for it.
I enjoyed it. I know like maybe it wasn't exactly your cup of tea, but it looked like you still liked it too.
Hey, I mean, they could try all the different things. I mean, I'm not against it. Hey, and then
they've been.
I mean, I'm not liking it, but more than that, it just came to me as more of a bigger surprise. You were saying about you were holding in your reaction a bit. For me, like, I was like holding in my surprise, like the emotion a bit because I mean, yes, like they're like the picture, like outfit kind of things.
Yeah,
I think those really did hinted that it was gonna be like this, except it was a little bit beyond my expectation, if you know what I mean. So I mean, it was a pleasant surprise.
I know we were kind of briefly talking about this earlier, like how did you get into Gfriend and maybe like not like a too expanded version, but
so once I was just watching a TV show called Hello Counselor. 안녕하세요.
Oh, okay.
So one time, one huge Gfriend fan was one of that concerned because this guy was just doing too much of a fan club thing and not studying. So Yerin and the rest of Gfriend members showed up there, and I was like, initially before they showed up, I was like, who's Gfriend? And then they showed up. I'm like, okay, like I get. I mean, I understand. Like you wanna kind of do your fan activities and stuff. I was thinking, hey, like if you're a student, you should prioritize your study and whatnot first. I was kind of like that, and then later on, I'm just like, who's that girl?
You're like wondering what.
Yeah, and then it happened to be Yerin. And then after I saw her in Running Man, doing that dance and then smashing her the nose.
I was gonna talk about that because I think I don't know if that's how I discovered. I think I knew of them before, but that made me like want to know them more. It was like kind of a viral moment.
Yeah, and then after, well, I like 4 members so far. Yerin, Una, Omji, and Soan.
Did you kind of bias Yerin because you saw from Hello Counselor and from Running Man?
Yeah, that was like the starting point for me.
And then it moved on to
Una, and then moved on to Omji after Fingertip when she was saying Yup Dup in a Weekly Idol.
Oh, okay. I think you're short.
Yeah. And Soan was from Sunrise because I really like, I don't usually like blonde hairs personally, but how it fits Soan was like, it was a pretty good fit for her, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
It matched her well.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you thought about Gfriend's comeback in the comments down below. I forgot to mention it's called Fever, right?
Yeah, Yodea in Korean.
Let us know what you thought about Fever in the comments down below. I feel like I've seen a lot of people had a pretty positive reaction, but if you were also surprised, it'd be cool to know. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Stay awkward, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you later.
Bye.